Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Kitty. In this video, I'm going to tell a story about the time I decided to finally date somebody, but it did not end up going so well. If you are interested, please keep watching, and while I have your attention, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Let's go! Before I start this video, I want to say that I have a fan on, so if you hear bzzz, that is the fan. It got hot in here. I'm trying to film. We keep having technical difficulties, but we're gonna get this done because I didn't do all of this for nothing. So let's get to it. Don't mind the fan. So this story takes place about 2 or 3 years ago, and the only reason why I remember this is because that was the last time your girl got some, and I've been a good girl ever since then. However, I remember because I remember my second to the youngest sister was graduating high school, and we were together at that time, I guess. I will call this guy Comb because I have a comb right here. I just did my hair. Look at how cute for you guys. I am a type of person where I can remember faces. If I met you 5, 10 years ago, I will most likely remember you because I just have your face embedded in my brain, okay? I'm not good at names, but if I see your face, I will remember. And so with these dating websites, it's unfortunate that every time I join, it's like you see the same people on there. At least that's how it is for me. I always see the same people. They probably say the same thing about me, but I don't care. And I'm very good at remembering who I talked to and who I didn't talk to at one point. So Cone, we actually talked before this, okay? We actually talked and tried to get to know each other. And I remember, because I remember his face, I remember his eyes. He had very nice eyes. He was tall, he was light skinned, he was cute, he was handsome. But the thing that turned me off when I was talking to him, he lived in North Phoenix, okay? If you live in North Phoenix, it's going to take you at least 30 minutes to get to me, okay? I remember he wanted to hang out, and I asked him how long it's going to take for you to get from there to here, because my GPS says 30 minutes, but I'm not about to go drive to you. I have done that over and over, driven to go meet somebody, driven to give somebody a chance, and then it didn't work out. I'm just tired of it, okay? At this point, I'm tired of wasting my gas. I'm tired of making my way to go see someone who doesn't have a vehicle, you know? I'm very old-fashioned. If you want to date me, if you want to court me, come to me. Come get me, come fight for me, you know what I mean? Be a gentleman. And so I remember when we had talked the very first time, I asked him, how are you gonna get to me? He's like, I don't have a vehicle. I was like, I'm not gonna drive to you. How are you gonna get to me? And he was like, I don't have a vehicle. I'm gonna take the bus. And I was just like, I don't think this is gonna work out. And he was like, because I don't have a ride, like I'm a good guy, you know, like I'm a good person, you're not gonna give me a chance because I don't have a ride. I'm like, pretty much, because all the guys that I've dated, and I shouldn't judge people by past experiences, but I can't help it, all the guys that I've dated that do not have rides expect me to come get them, expect me to take them places, expect to use my car. Hell no. So I was like, nah, that ain't gonna fly. I'm not interested. Call me when you get a car. I remember saying that. Call me, get a hold of me, reach out to me when you get a car, okay? So a couple of years passed by, and I get this message, and it's from Comb, and I'm like, do you remember talking to me at one point? And he's like, yes. I'm like, what do you remember? He's like, I remember I tried to go meet you and take you out, but you shot me down because I didn't have a vehicle. I was kind of like, that's kind of harsh, Kitty, but at the same time, it's like you get tired of going through all this stuff. You get tired of going through the same thing over and over and getting the same results. So I was like, nah, you have expectations. Some men is gonna be able to meet those expectations one day, so don't feel too bad. Anyway, long story short, he remembered me because he was like, you didn't want me because I didn't have a car. And he was like, but guess what? Guess what, Kitty? I have a car now. You know, are we gonna go hang out now? And I was like, you do? He was like, yeah. I was like, good job. I was like, yeah, we can meet up. We can go, you know, hang out or whatever. I was like, where do you want to meet? And he was like, well, it doesn't matter, you know, like, do you want to come here? And I was like, I will go there, but I'm not, you know, don't expect anything from me. And he was like, okay. I didn't mind going over there. Plus, usually when I go on dates, it's usually like me time, and it's usually a time where I can like get out of the house, you know, so I didn't mind going over there at this time. And I remember I went in the evening time, and it was nighttime by the time I got there. He didn't invite me into his apartment because he has a daughter, and I understand that, you know, I'm a single mom, so we actually just hung out in my car, which is okay. I'm not high maintenance. I don't, you know, expect a fancy dinner or anything like that right off the bat, you know, like, especially if you're just trying to get to know somebody, you know. I'm very chill, you know. If you can just sit with me in my car and talk to me and listen to music and we can have a blast, that's all good, you know. The other stuff will come later, you know. And so we were just like hanging out and talking, and like we had a lot of things in common, like music and movies and stuff. The only thing that was very questionable about Colm was he was a gamer, and I don't usually date gamers because gamers are pretty sucked into their games, you know. And he was the type to be like up all night and then, you know, kind of sleep in. And I was just like, as long as you have a job, you know, as long as you make money, you know, like, as long as you're not gonna expect me to take care of you, then that's all good, you know. You do you. The first time we hung out went well, okay? Fast forward, we started talking more and more. We started seeing each other more and more. Things were like, it was going really good. Like, it was going really good. Like, I could like actually see myself being with this person, you know? And I remember he had came to this side of town, and we were gonna go to the movies, and my twin sister just happened to be here. And I remember I told him, I was like, my sister's here, she really wants to meet you. And he was like, okay. So he was talking to her, and she was like, yeah, you did good, Kitty, you did good. And we just went to the movies, and it was really nice. Like, we got along very well. Everything was nice, but at the same time, it was like too good to be true. And I always feel like I say that in all my dating stories, but it really did feel too good to be true. And when I get that feeling, I'm just like kind of waiting, you know, kind of like, what's gonna happen? When am I gonna find out? Are you fooling me? Who sent you? So things were pretty hot and heavy there for about a good, I don't know, 4 weeks, maybe 4 or 5 weeks. And by this time, like, we had already, you know, and it was good. But then he kind of like stopped making effort, I feel like, and he just kind of like pulled away a little bit and was kind of like, are you talking to any other guys? Which made me like, are you talking to any girls, you know? Like, it was just like starting to turn weird, and kept having this feeling like something's wrong. Like, I know he's like probably seeing somebody, and like something ain't right, because we started to get to the point where it was like I found myself saying like, that's it, I'm not gonna talk to you no more, that's it, you know, I'm done, you know. And then, you know, wanting him to like chase after me, and he would, and then I would like it, you know, like, what girl doesn't like to be chased after, you know? But it was a little bit too much of that, and it reminded me of my past relationship, which was pretty toxic, let's just say that. And I was like, no, Kitty, something is not right. Something is not adding up. There is something wrong. Like, something is wrong with this picture. Anyway, long story short, I found out he was seeing somebody. I actually had to stop dating him because he lied. He lied to me. I'll just put it that way. I won't say about what, but he lied. He was a filthy snake, a slithering snake, and I was so disappointed. But at the same time, I was kind of like not surprised because of the situation, you know. He kept trying to like message me and call me, and I was just like, no, like, I can't, you know. You did what you did, and I can't overlook that. Like, I trust you until you screw me over, and once you screw me over, you are done, okay? He stopped, he gave up, and then probably like 6-7 months later, he tried to reach out to me again, and I was like, really? You're really trying again? You know, and you think I forgot? And he was like, I'm so sorry, you know, like, it was my fault, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I can't, like, as much as, like, the chemistry we had and how well we got along, like, I can't overlook that one thing, and he knows what it is. And so I was like, no. A couple times he tried to get a hold of me after that and say, oh, hi, how are you doing? How are your boys doing? And I'm just like, why you have to go there? Why you gotta act like you care about my boys, you know? I hate that. But anyway, it did not end well. I will not say why it did not end well, but that was the last time I actually tried to be in a relationship, and that was the last time I actually, and so your girl has been thickly a nun lately. So I guess the reason why I was like really attracted to him was because I never dated anybody from his tribe, and so that he was like from a northerner tribe. I won't say which tribe, but it was a northern tribe. That's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I couldn't really get into detail about why I had to cut him loose, but he knows, and I'm pretty sure he watches my videos because at the time I was still doing YouTube. So if you're watching, you done fucked up. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.